Hello, everyone. It's Jessica Wilkinson, your Young Adult Services librarian. And for this week's Teen Book Talk, I'm going to talk about the Truly Devious series by Maureen Johnson. So let's get started. The first book in the series is Truly Devious. Ellingham Academy is a famous private school in Vermont for the brightest thinkers, inventors, and artists. It was founded by Albert Ellingham, an early 20th century tycoon who wanted to make a wonderful place full of riddles, twisting pathways, and gardens. A place, he said, where learning is a game. Shortly after the school opened, his wife and daughter were kidnapped. The only real clue was a mocking riddle listing methods of murder, signed with a frightening pseudonym, Truly Devious. It became one of the great unsolved crimes of American history. True crime aficionado Stevie Bell is set to begin her first year at Ellingham Academy, and she has an ambitious plan. She will solve this cold case. That is, she will solve the case when she gets a grip on her demanding new school life and her housemates, the inventor, the novelist, the actor, the artist, and the jokester. But something strange is happening. Truly Devious makes a surprise return, and death revisits Ellingham Academy. The past has crawled out of its grave. Someone has gotten away with murder. The two interwoven mysteries of this first book in the Truly Devious series dovetail brilliantly, and Stevie Bell will continue her relentless quest for the murderers in books 2 and 3. The second book in the series is The Vanishing Stair. All Stevie Bell wants was to find the key to the Ellingham mystery, but instead she found her classmate dead. And while she solved that murder, the crimes of the past are still waiting in the dark. Just as Stevie feels like she's on the cusp of putting it together, her parents pull her out of Ellingham Academy. For her own safety, they say. She must move past this obsession with crime. Now that Stevie's away from the school of topiaries and secret tunnels and her strange and endearing friends, she begins to feel disconnected from the rest of the world. At least she won't have to see David anymore. David, who she kissed. David, who lied to her about his identity. Son of despised politician Edward King. Then King himself arrives at her house to offer a deal. He will bring Stevie back to Ellingham immediately. In return, she must play nice with David. King is in the midst of a campaign and can't afford his son stirring up trouble. If Stevie's at school, David will stay put. The tantalizing riddles behind the Ellingham murders are still waiting to be unraveled, and Stevie knows she's so close. But the path to the truth has more twists and turns than she can imagine. And moving forward involves hurting someone she cares for. In New York Times bestselling author Maureen Johnson's second novel of the Truly Devious series, nothing is free, and someone will pay for the truth with their life. The last book is The Hand on the Wall. Ellingham Academy must be cursed. 3 people are now dead. 1 a victim of either a prank gone wrong or a murder. Another dead by misadventure. And now an accident in Burlington has claimed another life. All 3 in the wrong place at the wrong time. All at the exact moment of Stevie's greatest triumph. She knows who Truly Devious is, She's solved it, the greatest case of the century. At least, she thinks she has. With this latest tragedy, it's hard to concentrate on the past. Not only has someone died in town, but David disappeared of his own free will and is up to something. Stevie is sure that somehow, all these things connect. The 3 deaths in the present, the deaths in the past, the missing Alice Ellingham, and the missing David Eastman. Somewhere in this place of riddles and puzzles, there must be answers. Then another accident occurs as a massive storm heads towards Vermont. This is too much for the parents and the administrators. Ellingham Academy is evacuated. Obviously, it's time for Stevie to do something stupid. It's time to stay on the mountain and face the storm. And a murderer. In this tantalizing finale to the Truly Devious trilogy, New York Times bestselling author Maureen Johnson expertly tangles her dual narrative threads and ignites an explosive end for all who have walked through Ellingham Academy. This is the Truly Devious series that can be found in the teen space, so be sure to come on in and check it out. Thank you.